Hey there, everybody. This is Mr. G, and I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about creating a video tutorial so that you can share with your students, either the show it in class or maybe something that they can see at home. Video tutorials, I guess, is what we all call them now. It's kind of a new thing. I use it for either when a student is out or at Mitchell. Well, not Mitchell, now it's the DAEP, or even if you have a kid that may be in another situation like maybe the ACE unit, and they just can't be in class. Now, I make these tutorials and I post them on YouTube so that the students can have access to them, and it's a way of me being able to teach them without them having to be here or me having to travel to them. Now, these are good because once you've made them, if you don't change your curriculum much, you can use them year after year, or maybe you can update them eventually. But these are really handy. Now, the tool that I use the most is called Screencastify. Now, Screencastify is a free plugin for your Google Chrome web browser. And the way to find it is by just going to the Chrome web store, and then from there all you have to do is click right here and search for Screencastify. Sorry, mush mouth here. Now here's Screencastify, and there are other screen recorders, but this one just seems to have the easiest user ability, or it's more user friendly, I guess you could say. Now, I've already installed it. Right here, what it'll do is it'll say add to Chrome, and then you'll have to give it permission to do so. Then once you have it installed, well, you know what? Before we go too far, let's go ahead and talk about pricing for this Screencastify video recorder. Now, when you click on pricing, right away you see that you have a free version that lets you make 5-minute videos with all the features included. And you can use a USB microphone or a webcam, and you can trim your videos and it'll auto save to your Google Drive. Now, I'm a little more long-winded than using 5 minutes per video, so I decided to use the premium version, but $50 per year is not bad. If you look right here, though, you have an educator discount. Now, it almost cuts it in half, $29 per year, which is more than doable for me. That's one night out to dinner with my wife and myself will cost even more than this, so I'm okay for paying with that. Now, you can add it to Chrome, and once again, you can add it to your Chrome plugins or add-ons, and it will show up right here. And you can see it's got a little red dot in it because I'm actually using it right now to record. Now, once you add it in and you're ready to use it, you can go ahead and push, or click on it with your mouse. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a PowerPoint now. Okay, so what it does is you click on it and you're ready to record. You click on record, and then it'll do a little countdown right here that says, it's about to count down. You can push hide so that can go away. And then you just start, doing whatever you want. You can talk if you have a laptop that's got a microphone in it. I personally purchased a really nice microphone on Amazon. If you go to Amazon, you can look up USB microphones. They range anywhere in price from around $29 to well over $100. Some of them even $200, but I don't really want to pay that much. Now, this is the one that I'm using right now that you're listening to. It's $59.99. It's the Mayono. I'm really happy with it, and if you like the way it sounds, you'll see that it's not bad as far as an investment. So it clips onto the side of your desk, and then you can put it in front of you so it's kind of floating in the midair. If you have enough space on your desk to just use something that'll just sit in front of you, I also highly recommend the Blue Yeti. This Blue Yeti microphone is a little more pricey, but if you don't mind spending a little bit more on it, this one's $100. But it's a really good investment, and it sits nice and sturdy on your desk while you're recording, and it'll sound great. Every bit as good as the one you're listening to now. Now, once you're done with your recording, all you have to do is, push stop, push the button again and push stop, and then it'll go into your video recordings. Here's where you can rename it. Here's also where you can either, once you're done renaming it, you can trim it down. Maybe you'll have a little extra on the ends, either at the beginning or at the end. You can trim it. And from there, you can either share it to your classroom. If you have a list of emails, you can do that where you publish to them. You can publish straight to YouTube, or you can get just a shareable link that you can email to anyone. Now, I'm a big proponent of using YouTube for the kids. They already have accounts or they already go to YouTube. So why not let them subscribe to your channel and watch your videos? Now, some videos are blocked, some videos aren't. It's kind of a roll of the dice right now, but we're getting all of that figured out. Now, this down here comes with the premium package that I pay for. I can download it, and then I can actually put it on a thumb drive and hand it to a kid. All right, watch this. Or I can put it on, share it to their OneDrive from my OneDrive through a shareable link. All of this is really, really, I got to tell you, really helpful when you're really trying to get to those kids that either can't come to you or for whatever reason they can't be in your room, and of course you can't get to them. All right, so let's talk about my screencasts. You by pushing on the Screencastify button, you can also go to My Recordings right here. You go to My Recordings. You can change your subscription at any time, of course. And then we have an editor here where we can actually add, let me close this. You can actually add text to it. You can crop the size of it. You can move stuff around. You can add drawings to it and stuff like that. Maybe right on top of something. It's really, really helpful. It's really easy to use, and for $29 a year, you can't really go wrong. So I'm really happy with the Screencastify, and in my opinion, it's the best one that you can use right now. And of course, if you go with a premium, you can download your videos and you can edit them maybe in a third-party software. That's up to you. But the most important thing for me is that I can go to YouTube. Here's G's YouTube. I can go to my YouTube and I can share videos through links, and I have quite a few of them here that I've already published. And all of these are lessons that I actually teach in class. The big lessons. Some of them are minor lessons too. And what it does is it gives you a lot more flexibility of sharing these lessons with kids that for whatever reason couldn't come to your class. And I could even share it with maybe the graphic design teacher at East if for whatever reason they can't be in their class either. All right, so I hope you enjoy using Screencastify if you should choose to use it. And I hope it's helpful for you as well. Now, if you have any questions, you know where to reach Mr. G, and I look forward to talking to you about it. I could talk about it all day, but not too much because I really want to go home. But anyway, have a wonderful day, teachers, and happy Screencastifying.